This NEH Summer Seminar for Teachers is about how societies construct public monuments as performance areas that embody cultural values and communicate those values to their people. It is our contention that to understand a society, you must see it, smell it, and feel the space it occupied. Our subject is Rome, and we invite you to move out of the virtual world and experience how Roman ideologies, expressed in the monuments and public thoroughfares of the city of Rome, came to be embedded in English culture. The place, that is the city of Rome, was laid out by Roman emperors who were seeking to gain legitimacy for their rule, communicating their idealized vision of what it was to be Roman. Their audience was an illiterate population who received much of their cultural information from the monuments, from the buildings and processional routes on which the civic life of Rome was staged. Renaissance popes reimagined Roman imperial display and rebuilt the performance piazzas, connecting them by broad processional ways to the great churches, not as replacements for the ceremonial centers, but as the embodiment and continuation of universal ideals transformed into principles of faith. In England, in the post-Reformation world, as the possibilities of the emerging British Empire materialized, Englishmen sought their own historical legacy, which many feared had been lost in the break between the papacy and the English crown. Because English schools taught the classical tradition, young Englishmen read Cicero and other great Latin writers. Classically trained Englishmen were inspired to go to Rome, where the combination of papal ceremonial centers overlaying Roman civic monuments brought to life what it meant to be Roman and what it could mean to be English. They took their experiences home with them and rebuilt them on English soil. Follow us across the Roman Imperial Forum in the footsteps of Thomas Hobbes. Sit with us on the flank of the Capitoline Hill and listen with us as we recite the inspirational lines of Cicero from the Rostra. History still resounds across Rome like nowhere else on the planet.